like Sabrina said, it truly was just that delicious. I mean, the bite is the meat is so tender, the fat is rendered perfectly, and it's like, so the thing about it, and this is one of the things that I also love about adding barbecue sauce to something, that pork belly in general, it's a lot. It's
Right.
a lot to eat, right? That fat, it's so rich. The pork belly is rich and a little bit salty. And then you put that cream cheese on top and it really kind of balances everything out, right? Because it's creamy and it kind of balances out that saltiness a little bit with that sweet. And then you get that texture from the jalapeno. Believe it or not, that little crunch that you get from that jalapeno was also really, really good. So there's a lot of things that were just right about that recipe. And I really think that if you guys try that one, I do think you're going to enjoy it. I mean, I think you're going to enjoy most of the recipes you try from our channel, but this one was, I feel like we knocked it out of the park. I think it was just truly delicious.
Yeah, those candied jalapenos, we got them from Tuttle's. Different than like a pickled jalapeno, which I'm not a
Yes.
big fan of, like the pickled jalapenos. That candied one, they're softer, almost like they've been cooked, but they still have a little bit of a crunch, whereas I think those like pickled ones are still pretty crunchy, which I think is what throws me off with them. But yeah, that just added, it wasn't too spicy or anything like that. It just added the perfect amount of like textural difference as well as flavor
Yeah.
to top it off. And I think that's what makes it such a unique dish, is it's something so well rounded.
Yeah.
There was like all these components that all work together to make it like an over the top tasting
Sure.
dish.